Hello, ladies. It's Sarah. Welcome to my 5-day cortisol challenge. I'm super excited. This is my first time ever doing one of these challenges, so hopefully it all turns out well and we learn something together. So, what is cortisol? Cortisol is a hormone that's produced in the adrenal glands, also known as the stress hormone. So, this is why everyone talks about stress and cortisol in the same topic. So, in order to fix your cortisol levels, we need to regulate our stress levels. So, that's what we're going to focus on for the next 5 days, ladies. Go on ahead and take a second and read over the functions of cortisol so that way you have a better understanding what it does for our body and how important it is. All right, ladies, how do you determine if your cortisol is too high or too low? Yes, we could do a blood test, right? But there's so many symptoms that we could look at and base it off of. Personally, mine cortisol was extremely too low. I was tired. My muscles were so weak. I had brain fog. I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do for work that day. It was a mess. So for the last year, that is what I have been focusing on, is how to increase my cortisol. So basically looking at these symptoms, you could kind of decide on what category you're at, if you're high or low, without a blood test. And start focusing on certain things to help get you level. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to determine where we're at and help ourselves. Hey ladies, all right, so during this 5-day challenge, we are going to focus on our sleep and stress. That is our main focus. We're also going to talk about hydration and diet. We're going to get our bodies moving. And we will also talk about supplements and herbs. Basically, during this challenge, each day, I'm going to try to dive a little deeper in each subject, so that way you guys could learn how important it is with fixing your cortisol levels, stress levels. So that is my plan. All right, ladies, so the next few slides are what I really want to focus on in the next 5-day challenge. So mastering a sleep routine. I think sleep is probably the most important thing for us. I know sometimes it's hard to get good sleep because we lay in bed and we have so much on our minds. So I want everyone to start a 30-minute wind down routine before bed. This is also really good for your entire household and your kids. Let everyone know this is the new plan. Everyone has quiet time 30 minutes before bed. The kids could read a book. You could also read a book. Take a bath. Turn out all the lights. Get it all nice and dark in the house. And everyone just winds down before bed. Very important, I think, for you personally. And I think it's very good for the rest of your house too, because it teaches them this healthy sleeping routine also. We also need to focus on stress management. I know we all have very busy schedules in our lives. We have kids, we have events, but make sure every day you do something in your day for you, whether it's meditation, whether it's some deep breathing, go outside, look at the sun, take a couple deep breaths of fresh air. Stress management is extremely important when it comes to your cortisol levels. So every day, let's find something that you can do to help relieve stress, even if it includes saying no to friends or family members. Remember, we aren't superheroes. We can't do everything in one day. So definitely find strategies to help release stress. All right, guys, I want you to get your body moving. Do something every day physically. Get the circulation moving. It helps relieve stress. It helps you sleep better at night. Just do something. I don't care what it is. Get moving. All right? It will make you feel so much better. Let's talk about diet and hydration. I'm going to focus on hydration first. I want you guys to get in plenty of water. So, what you need to focus on is getting in half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. I know sometimes that's hard for some of us. So every day, just increase those ounces, maybe like another 5 until you get to that amount. Get yourself a really cool cup to carry it around, throw in some fruit in it, and drink away. Get as much water as you can in you. Let's also talk diet. I'm not going to get deep into this topic because it is a very big topic. And if it's something you want to learn more about, reach out to me and we could go down that rabbit hole together. But for this 5-day challenge, I want you to focus on protein and whole foods. Try to stay away from fast foods and anything processed. Also, during this 5-day challenge, I want you to jot down what you eat during the day. That way you can look back at it and see where you can make small changes to help in your nutrition, to help you balance your cortisol levels. And there's lots of foods that will help increase your cortisol also. So we can start looking at those individual foods and see what we could do to help. All right? All right, supplement and herbs. Go on ahead and look through the list. You could kind of play around with them as you wish. I personally like magnesium. You guys all know that. But this is something you need to decide for yourself. So read over it, see what you think. All right, here we go. It's time to start habit stacking. Are you ready for the 5-day cortisol challenge? Because I am. Let's do this. All right, ladies, I'm sure you guys want to know how we're going to do the challenge. So we are going to add 2 new habits every day over the next 5 days to our daily routine. So we're going to end up with 10 daily habits that will help reduce our stress, which will balance our cortisol levels. I know that sounds like a lot, but it honestly isn't. So let me kind of give you a sample. So day 1, I'm going to start my morning with a stretch. That night, I'm going to start my 30-minute wind down period. And maybe read a book. So then the next day, I'm still going to do the stretch, but I'm going to add in a sunrise walk. And then when I get home from work, I'm going to do a 10-minute yoga routine. Find something on YouTube. There's so many different cute little yoga routines on YouTube. Still that same night, I am going to also start my 30-minute bedtime routine, but I think I'm going to add in a bath and I'll probably read a book. So that's triple habit stacking just right there at bedtime. So every single day, you're going to continue these things and you're going to add different ways to help relieve stress to your daily routine. I want you guys all to realize that we will not be doing the same thing together during the 5 days. It's based on your individual needs and schedules. So don't feel like you have to do what everyone else is doing. This is focusing on yourself and what you personally need. So basically using these tools, you're going to put them in play. No one can put them in play for you. It's something you have to focus on yourself. I'm here to support you and help guide you through. And the other ladies in this group will also be here for support and guidance. I want it to be an active community and very positive. So that's what I want to focus on during this, and let's see where this journey takes each of us individually. Here's a list of a few things that you'll notice as your cortisol levels balance out. Remember, it does take time. This is not overnight, and it's definitely not just in 5 days. The 5 days is going to give you the tools to continue on to better your habits and to feel better. I will tell you from personal experience, getting my cortisol balanced was the best thing I have ever done. It's an amazing feeling, but it is a journey you have to work on. I will support you. I will help you through it. So please, if you have any questions, send me a message and I will do my best to be there for you. All right, ladies, I know this plan sounds very simple. Some of you might think it's silly, but I really want you guys to focus on healing yourself. Your body is very powerful. Your mind is amazing. If we give it the correct nutrition and tools and love ourselves, it's going to work in our favor. This is not any quick fix, no magic pill here, but definitely spend a few months on trying to work on these habits for yourself. I know we all want to run out and get that magic pill, and I know there's tons of stuff advertised on the internet, but please be careful when you are looking. I would definitely make sure it is a doctor that actually created the supplement for cortisol support. I would go to a naturopathic doctor, and they could go to a compounding pharmacy. Don't just buy anything advertised out there. Definitely do your research and figure out what's best. But before doing that, please try this. This is free. This is you. You have control to take over and heal your own body. So, with that being said, I really hope you enjoy this. I really hope you learn something. And please reach out if you have any questions. And thank you so much for doing this challenge with me. I appreciate it.